As an independent contractor, someone who is in business for themselves, what do you do if someone offers you a job, a way to earn income that at the end of the day you feel is unprofitable? Do you still do that job? What up, folks? Once again, it is your boy Tim with another ride sharing video. A few days ago, I did a video in regards to a reaction of other material that was featured on the Rideshare Guy's channel. An individual stating that he does 99% of trips that are supplied to him by Uber and Lyft. Obviously, many of us veteran drivers believe that there is no way to be profitable accepting 99% of the trips that come down the pipe to you. Nevertheless, the comment section was very busy. I do appreciate the participation. And in the comments, I saw a common theme: hundreds of viewers, dozens of participants. Folks suggested that if you do not take every trip, or if your acceptance rate falls too low, Uber can punish you by sending you crappy ass trips. Now, personally, I have not seen that because I do drive part-time. I make it no qualms about it. I have a day job, so I do not drive for Uber or Lyft full-time. But many of you folks do, which is why I want to toss this in the comment section and see what you guys are experiencing. Certainly could help out a lot of new prospective drivers that are considering getting in this business. Because cherry picking is the way of life for a rideshare driver. Taking 99% of trips is going to lead you into bankruptcy. There are far too many trips where you're driving further than the guy wants to go to pick his ass up. Driving 10 miles to pick up somebody that only wants to go around the block. That happens in ride sharing. So you have to be free to decline trips that you not only feel but can clearly see are unprofitable. So I want to ask you folks, have you seen Uber or Lyft punishing drivers in any fashion or form when their decline or their acceptance rate falls too low? Shit, I'm damn near almost in the single digits. I turn down every damn thing that is not profitable. Not only do I want a trip to be profitable, there is also a profit margin that I refuse to go below. Many drivers refuse to drive for less than $1.20, $1.50 a mile. Now, in our market, my market specifically, they only pay 72 cents a mile. So I only drive when they're offering bonuses, surge pricing, streaks, or something of that nature. But nevertheless, no matter when you drive, there are going to be trips that are offered to you that are unprofitable, such as somebody flying into an airport and you taking it 40, 50 miles outside of town, knowing you're not going to get a trip back, meaning you got to drive that 50 or 60 miles back at your own expense. That's an unprofitable trip as far as I'm concerned, all day, any day. Unless the passenger expressly states, we're going to give you a hell of a lot of money in a tip, which is extremely rare. So have you seen Uber or Lyft punishing drivers? Now, I do understand there is this platinum and diamond class bullshit that they give you, such as you can't reach customer service unless you're high up in the ranks, which is ridiculous, that you should have to earn the right to speak to customer service as a Uber or Lyft subcontractor. That makes no sense at all. Also, folks, this is where that Prop 22 stuff out of California and other states comes from, where they're trying to classify us as employees. I've done videos. Obviously, most of us rideshare drivers want to remain independent. We like the flexibility and freedom of coming and going as we please. Nevertheless, as an independent contractor, you should have freedoms to pick and choose which jobs you do, how often you do jobs, and who you want to do a job for. And Uber and Lyft continues to reduce those freedoms to the point where you're now starting to have government officials discuss removing the independent contractor label from drivers and have them listed as employees. Because at the end of the day, as an independent contractor, Uber or Lyft should not be able to punish you, fire you, remove you from the platform because you made a choice that you feel is more profitable. such as having a low acceptance rate when you're being offered a bunch of bullshit trips. But I saw it in the comments. So for my veteran drivers out there, have you seen or have you received any type of threat of punishment from Uber or Lyft for doing what you do to feed your family? Take profitable trips. If you start turning down too many trips, have you seen where they are either threatening to punish you or actively doing so, such as by giving you bullshit trips? You were getting great trips when you had an acceptance rate of 90%, now all of a sudden you're down to 40%, and all of a sudden you're getting a trip once every half hour, or you're only getting a trip going 2 miles, or you're getting trips that are way out of town. Have you seen any changes at all simply because your acceptance rate dropped? I would love to see that in the comments. Obviously, like I said, because I drive part-time, I'm not going through this, but I'm hearing other drivers are. It is your boy Tim. Once again, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next video.